while let's get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 1-on-1 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2-on-2, that's like 4. They be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent do. Rent got them going. That's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Brand new nigga. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We going honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards where we get.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
60 boxes, 60 boxes, hurt.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. This defense for the Jets, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes move and scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. counter. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The Buccaneers sit 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. Fields.
That's my fault. What the fuck, bro?
But to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they don't choreograph very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they are the first or second seed.
It's going to be about 3 to get back.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to float from his inside spot and stop down into the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now Fields.
Fuck it.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Step up, boy.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And partner,
try something different.
Coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little
Up top, I missed him.
He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. An opportunity to get back to level after the fumble return touchdown. 1st and goal. Throwing again is Fields. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were...
Oh, come on, bro.
The field looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, smash Bronco.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the
Thank you,
straight
Quentin.
end running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is
Why you just standing there and not going for the ball when you throw
He
it?
had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does.
Come on, bro. Come on. Y'all got to take over that second level, bro. I can't run 60 yards down the field with the same nigga, bro.
Do a little bit of a reset for this team, but it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Makuba! You see the fucking way he covered field?
Incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line.
Good throw.
Really nice gain of 25
Great throw,
yards.
actually.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On second down, here's Fournette. And a hard-working run here as he's
that throw was amazing, bro.
10 yards there and
that was a pick.
First down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Come, oh my God.
Middle, and that's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now they'll run the outside.
Come on, that's another fumble.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the
If he fumbled once, then he got to fumble off that.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw.
Oh, he...
In for the Buccaneers touchdown. Elijah Moore from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Slide for the PAT. And we've got a good one.
Oh, my God, bro. The nigga falls.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The nigga falls.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The nigga falls.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Off play action. Fields going to throw deep for the end zone.
What, they didn't give me a chance.
By Jamel Dean. And a big turnover there as his
How can
guys
you
will
just
get the football
jump
back.
through niggas' bodies like that, bruh?
Possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard
Oh
line.
my God, I missed him across the field. 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 Oh, fuck. Middle. I missed him across the field.
At the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40
That's
seconds
the second
to go
time
in the
I
first
missed
half.
the nigga, bro.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now back to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
They sure put the coverage guys into stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds after across the 40.
I got it.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to the
Nip that in the bud now.
because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
You really got to check everybody. He keep running that same dig.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They go play action here on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Stupid!
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's
Taking it to the pot. Why you bump me, stupid? What the fuck?
Possession here at their own 33. Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break.
He threw it right to him. Dear Lord, have mercy. He threw it right to him. He threw it right to him.
This defense had 3 receptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back.
Don't run a fake, please.
Phenomenal.
So we've hit
3 turnovers again. 3
As we
turnovers
toss it an hour or
again.
so
That's
east
in the
of here
first
to
half.
Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside
Killing
Charles
myself.
Davis.
Killing
Ready to
myself.
go and set
I'm
and
killing
ready to
myself.
rock
I'm
for
killing
the
myself.
third quarter.
Killing myself.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first
All right, I
half.
think I'm woke
all
now.
tied on the scoreboard. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And give him about 5 as he gets this up
Oh,
to the
bad.
8-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They let him run free. He ran free. He ran free. He ran.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty.
That's first. I trust you, B.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have had a few men in the box there.
What the fuck was that?
Down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
I'm literally throwing the game away.
10.
That one was me. My playmaking obviously doesn't work.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point.
Come on.
Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
On play action, Fields.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. Maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit.
Play action. It's Fields.
And that is incomplete. That close on third down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go on third and short.
It was wide open.
This is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance.
I think, like, is this like...
Run the football and pick it up.
Is this like punishment?
And Bojorquez on to punt.
Is it?
Gets it away.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Is it punishment? Like,
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
now he about to fucking run the ball to fucking death.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't it just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing
I'm
to
sorry,
to
offense,
making
one
a huge
stop.
play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
What are you...
And a fine hole. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how
I
about
deserve
the way he was
it.
able to pull that one in and
I
pick up
deserve
good
it.
yardage?
I deserve it.
Now a play fake here on first
And then
down.
there he goes.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Sauce Gardner puts it up, and the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
Nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the second straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
On first down,
They just, like...
and he is going to be stopped cold
Okay, bro.
behind the line of scrimmage.
That shit is just...
They'll lose a yard there, and it's
irritating.
2nd and 11.
Niggas just packed around like that,
Lack
bro.
of one is making this defense look better than what they really are.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, my God.
Here's Fields. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does. As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Fields.
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Fields now to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So when other niggas can live, like, ain't it supposed to be like more niggas in the box? Like,
because I think on that one he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer.
Like what?
Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Lord.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Woo! No.
To the goal line.
Bug it.
It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Fields. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Gay's kick is good, and that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good
Shit,
book, isn't it?
not work for me.
Plot twist yet to be revealed before this
One stop.
is over.
Let's get it. One stop.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game.
Watch, he about to run for 60 yards.
And 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively.
No, bro. What the fuck are they doing to me right now, bro?
Put it in bold. Here we go. It's a gain of 16. 1st down.
All right, bro. They got it, bro.
That's going to leave a mark because
good game.
They really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating
Good game.
defensively.
This
You're a
is
play
shit.
away from getting that football back here, down late.
And then he runs for 60. Like, bro, this shit is.
Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
44 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Quick throw caught by Godwin. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. that his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Fournette, a first down carry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He'll look to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And a short gain here down to the 22. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Fournette. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there. By the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
So fire the cannons.